Magical forest.
I gotta get water if I'm gonna make obsidian. I can't pass up the idea of doing obsidian. It's too amazing. Gotta have obsidian. Too lazy to walk around in a circle. Who does that?
I know what to do.
Do you now?
Yes. Instead of... I understand!
What have you done?
I'm gonna grab some tanks and I'm gonna throw... fill it in.
Oh my god, you're gonna put tanks in there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to make more obsidian then. You are insane.
Because I was like, freaking, how do we keep it all natural? Water.
You know what though? It will flow though, which is also kind of cool. So I guess.
Fuck that! I just want.
Well, I mean, if you really want to just stay normal, you just fill it all the way up to the top. But if you take out like one bucket of the whole thing, it'll just wave constantly. This sounds expensive, man. You crazy. It's gonna take like
Holy shit.
everything. What? What are you looking at the recipe?
No, it's just glass and obsidian. What's wrong with you?
Alright, then what the hell are you talking about then?
Because I was looking at the other tank, fish tank.
Why is that?
Because I got the two mixed up while looking at the recipe.
Don't do it, man. Just don't do it.
You just need
Jesus Christ, what have I done?
Why do we only have 2 obsidian? We thought we had like a freaking crucible.
Wait, no, it's not automated at all. Here's 15 more. Well, it used to be we had to preserve this lava a lot more often, so I usually didn't have it in like autopilot. And I still don't. I'm just running it through a few blocks. I hope to get enough to cover the floor.
It's a man-made lake. Literally.
You're crazy. I don't know what's wrong with you. There would be an issue, though, if you look at it from an angle. I don't know. I've never looked from it from just the top, though. Because the thing is, like, they show the sides. So it might look really crappy. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like sort of like if McDonald's incorporated fish tanks, they're like, oh, make sure people don't give fries to fishes.
It's genius. Just make them in terrible tanks. Yeah, you can see it. See the cross hatching? I don't know, what do you think?
You fill it on up.
You don't have any problem with the crosshatch?
Yeah, it won't be a problem when it's full.
Yeah, it will.
How do you know?
Yeah, I've had them before like that. Like how it's all ice. Like, it looks like that all the time. It just stops flowing when it's full. You're gonna have a fun time because those things can hold 16 buckets each.
Surprisingly, I'm doing an effective job at it too.
That's what you think, but you're only filling like 5 of them. If we ever run out of water, we know where to go. if you're gonna have it look crappy on the sides on that, you should remove a bucket or two at the end just so it flows. That way it makes up somewhat. I think there might have been other tanks that worked similar to. Nah, not really. There weren't any really good ones. So I remember having this idea back when I was building the fish tank. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This should easily be enough to fill it. So let's get a chisel. Do you still have the chisel?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Thought it was missing. I was like, oh my God, we're all doomed. Coming to get the chisel.
You mean Chad?
I knew it. I knew his name was different. I'm here to pick up Chad.
There he is.
It even has a weird image along the... No, it's... I guess I was just looking at an angle. It's terrifying. Alright. So I just run out this way. Let's see. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I want 18 on the sides. And this is... God, this is only enough to go around the perimeter here. I think I'll go with this for the first level.
Oh, man. Okay. Let's see.
I wish this axe gave saturation. Always slowly starving every once in a while. At least expect it. Of course, I did just run across the place, so... I suppose I should have expected this. I made one too many. Oh well.
Bam.
That's not bad. I need a bunch more obsidian, though. Not even near enough obsidian.
Hillary Clinton running for president? Oh my god! I don't know how I feel about that.
Who knows? Oh god, I've gotta stop doing that.
I mean, my mother's probably shitting her pants. She loves that woman.
I have no idea on what my view is. I have no view. I am blind.
I should have a view, but I'm just like, we fuck care.
I feel like she's gonna go in. She's gonna be like, "All right, we had a first black president. It's time for another one, another new change in the presidency. We're gonna have a first woman." And then people are gonna be like, "Whoa, whoa, slow down, Hillary." Can't just jump the gun like that. Ah, obsidian. So much to get. It's like I could make this smarter with a bunch of applied energistic stuff, but then we're just going to get some really complicated stuff. It's going to get much more laggy, I'm sure. I'm just messing around with crap.
Yeah, if it already hasn't. Let's see. New video showing California cop beating, fleeing suspect. I don't even know what that means. Boss in text. You're fired because you refused to sex NYC woman award over 70 what? I don't. You're fired because you refused sex NYC woman awarded over 700,000. Oh.
Alright, I need 7 more obsidian.
Yeah, mail. Mail call.
Waiter, cause I want a whale. Mail.
It's a payment book. Does it say?
Alright, it's probably good enough. Alright, and then I'm gonna need glass, and I forget how tall I was gonna make this.
This is really poorly made. This is really poorly made, but it's made.
What is?
Well, payment book, because of being enlisted in the armed services, they think that I'm going to change my address immediately.
Why?
Because like, I only have 2 weeks until I move, so this being a state-only bank, yeah, I need to go about the proper mannerisms of making sure everything's paid for. If the balances aren't capable, if I'm incapable of zeroing my balance, if that makes sense.
Alright. Chisel's back on the computer if you want it.
Okay.
So I need to have the interior of this be 4. Is this 9 by 9 like I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh man, I had to see this. UPS logo accidentally contained the dick butt meme. Come on, show me the. Ah ha ha, yeah.
Is it this much? 'Cause it's important to keep track of like the exact amount the spawner has, or else you end up spawning outside, and that would be bad.
It's beautiful. Right in the middle of it. Right in the middle. Right in the smack and damn middle. There it is. And considering it's the only image that's black and white, it's the easiest one to read.
An interior of 9 by 9 by 4.
They're sticking it on everything, Chris. On everything. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
So, did you hear about? Read that article? That person that was arrested, trying to join the army, and they had plans on, because they were inspired to, or had ties to ISIS.
They were tied to Bissell, yes?
Yes, and they tried to commit murders, tasks against American soldiers on base, so that's why he joined the army.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, that didn't work out too well for him, because shit didn't work out. And he's in Jersey or something like that. And I'm thinking back on the 2 Illinois National Guardsmen who tried to do the same thing. Sabotage equipment. leave the country, or like, or try to do something, of course, involved in killing people. Well, fucking, let's see. So there's 2 Illinois guardsmen that try to do that. This one gentleman I was just talking about that had plans on enlisting and doing the same thing. Not to privates, but he wanted to do it to someone important. Because he was going to try to shoot his gun at privates during basic training, but then it was just like, he came to terms that he didn't really want to go for random nobodies, he wanted to go for someone big. So, what is it? So, I find it weird that, like, Luis quit the army. He's going to Jersey from Illinois, and I'm thinking to myself, you fucking... The FBI's gonna be watching you like a hawk.
They're following him.
They're like, so, we saw you have a change of address. What is this? Why so soon? Why so soon?
Let's see here. What else do I need here?
Oh, wow. God.
I need so much glass.
Goddamn.
What the hell is that? What are you playing, Pokemon?
No. Maybe.
How could you?
I could, by turning it on and playing it.
Don't you make me come over there. I will kill you.
But I have to chisel.
No, you don't.
Don't lie to me, Chris.
No, you don't.
Don't lie to me.
I need so many materials. So many. So it's 9 by 9 by 9 by 9 by 9 by 9 by 9.
Oh, I thought you were about to say by 9, 11. And I was like, oh, too soon, Chris. A decade and a half too soon. How do I Pokemon?
Well, first you have to ask them if you're allowed to poke them. I'm gonna go save the world. I just threw down the obsidian. It's just like, no. The character's just not having it. He's like, I don't want to save the world.
He's like, that's... He's tired of being reborn, Chris. So, like in Bloodborne, there's like fucking dungeons.
Yeah.
That change accordingly. Like, of course, there's preset ones. Like default out of the entire fucking game. There's like this second half, which is just pure solely dedicated to dungeons. You thought the number of bosses you fought were pretty low in this one. Fucking wait to get the dungeons, and then they double that number.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Let's just think about some past stuff.
And
Just thinking, mine was just, and then she started thinking about that year that was just hell for the family. Same year that my grandfather died, we just had so much shit happening constantly. And she said, and I remember that time that you took off.
Oh yeah,
that cat, and we didn't know where you were. I don't even remember this. Apparently, when I was 11, I just vanished looking for the cat, and my parents couldn't find me.
How do you not remember this? I know you don't remember like half the things 4 years ago, but I mean...
On my bike, looking for a cat. But I don't remember just taking off right. You know what I'm saying? I remember frantically looking for her and thinking, to this day, I can't help but still think I did see her in this person's window. But when I went to the door, no one answered, even though there was a car in the driveway.
The fancy brick. Get rid of it. Yeah.
Well,
She was a beautiful cat.
I don't care
I think
about
somebody
that cat.
snatched her up.
She was not that beautiful.
Huh?
She was not that beautiful. It was good looking cat. She was like a calico. I mean, don't get me wrong. Cats aren't bad creatures, but calico cats are
She had calico
the most
teeth.
default.
She wasn't a calico.
The most default
She
looking.
wasn't a calico.
She was calico.
She wasn't a calico,
She
you
was
dipshit.
a
She was
calico.
literally black and white.
She was a calico.
No, she wasn't.
She was. She had like the calico markings of a fucking
Well,
black
she was
and white.
mainly white with black on it. Yeah, sure, marked similar to calico, but she had no calico in her. She was black and white.
Yeah, which is like
She had beautiful uniform spots over her back.
like the most default animal you could think of. Like, what's a cat? Man, that comes to mind. Like, she is
The most
the
default
ideal
cat you think
cat.
of would be a fucking gray or orange tabby.
Let's see here. If I...
Well, anyways. That cat was beautiful in person.
Oh shit, what the fuck was that?
What are you up to?
Random, the RNG god smiled upon me, Chris.
Why is this?
Because it just wiped the field like 3 times. 3 fucking times!
It's unreasonable, Aven. Unreasonable.
I'm actually able to make a move here. No moves left. Let's check things up. These assholes. This mega boss battle is so freaking hard. Why do they make it so hard, Chris?
The boss battles in Pokemon.
Is it because it's a free game?
No idea. 2 interior, 3 interior, 4 interior.
Fucking hell.
A block up. Sideways. Alright, whatever. So then here. I forget, did I go all the way up to the, No, I stopped just
3
before.
moves left, and I didn't even hit the shit. Fucking, they need Mega Start, but goddamn think so. Gosh darn expensive.
They don't believe in making things cheap, that's just crazy.
No, they're like, it's free to play, but it's like, what bothers me is that you don't get, it's 2,500 coins to start with Mega, and freaking you only, like for every match you won't get 30. For every new match, you only get,
300.
no, to the 30.
Oh, what is
Mega
it?
Start is 2.5k.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I can't tell you about it.
And the daily is only 50.
It's 500, like, what the fuck's wrong with your
I didn't
numbers?
say 500. Shut up.
You throw randoms down.
Oh,
You throw randoms down. and
order.
You throw numbers down that have an addition, no, or missing 0. eventually just gonna like forget.
Shut up.
Oh shit! I was about to eventually forget like a letter out of your last name, and then I'm like, wait, you did? You forgot an extra M.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You forgot an extra M.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
When you spelled it out loud, you did S-I-M-O-N-S.
I said S-I-M-M-O-N-S.
Why are there so many slimes down here? Jesus. I don't need water. I need earth.
He needs that earth.
Alright, there we go. It's good enough.
Did
Just need enough
Zapdos
to
just
finish
turn
this.
Zapdos into a Zapdos? Damn straight he did.
Alright, back up to the surface.
Were you able to get S rank on Ghastly?
Ghastly, I don't fucking know what that is. I didn't even get to him yet. I'm on Mega Galil. That Mega Galil.
I should have... I need order now. Why? That's why I forgot that I needed to use my other wand for that.
You're past Ghastly, Aven.
I think it's just time to charge up this other one that's over to it.
Oh. Ghastly. Ghastly? I don't think I have Ghastly. What do you mean past the ice place? I have to fight Galil.
That Pokemon's getting to you, man. Don't do it. It's trying to get you to betray everyone.
I will betray them all.
Is that your real test?
Like no one ever. This freaking time attack. Who the hell thought of this idea? You know what would be awesome, challenging to the players? If we just bum rush them with fucking possibilities. All the while they don't have enough time to respond.
So did you fill up all those tanks?
Yes, I did. And in a reasonable amount of time too. Thank you very much.
I don't know about that. You still gotta cover the entire map with it.
I still got a whole fucking minute of this shit. Fucking... Steal Pokemon out of my hands because they're falling.
God, this place is so dangerous. Yes, water. Got earth, wind, fire, and water. Captain Planet's gonna steal my wand.
He's gonna steal your job.
He's not gonna be pleased with the flux, seeing as how he's trying to bring pollution down to 0.
Shit, I actually beat him with 10 seconds left. With 10 seconds left!
It's not possible. The game's gonna uninstall itself.
Oh, sweet. Get rid of this piece of shit. I mean, just take that piece of shit.
Can't fucking gas rank on Altaria.
Altaria? It takes a while. It's not like that. It's like after Altaria and beyond, the Megas are just a bitch.
So I want to unlock more of those experts.
The Xerneas and Uvettel S rank stages, you get all the way up to 110. That's that. You have to really push it from Mewtwo. And that motherfucker, you're not gonna beat without any money.
Yeah, I used up all my money already trying to beat Aven. How are we gonna beat him? All buffs.
Still getting over that cold.
Yes.
So how are we gonna beat him?
What, Mewtwo or Mega Mewtwo?
Mega Mewtwo.
Mega Mewtwo? You can't beat Mega Mewtwo yet. And there's still Pokemon behind him. This was a bitch. There's still
Everyone just
endgame.
laughs at you the entire time.
There's still endgame behind him. Yeah, see, Altaria is possible. She's really easy. I'm not saying fucking really easy compared to fucking Mega freaking Mawali and freaking
No, I meant the regular Altaria.
regular Altaria. Fucking steamroll that bitch.
Aven, it still says A rank.
What number is it?
It's right behind Glalie.
Glalie.
Mega Glalie.
I didn't beat Mega Glalie.
But it's behind. I mean, it's before it.
Oh, regular Altaria. Fucking
It
take
said A
that.
rank. It said an MS rank. It was only A.
Because I had that and the vanilla, right? And fucking, it's not that hard. S ranking is not hard, no. Just what makes this game hard is the fact that you can't earn money fast enough. You gotta farm. And you can't farm because farm takes time. Huh?
How are we gonna kill Mega Mewtwo? I used all the boss to still fucking middle.
You have to use all the buffs, yeah. That's the only way you can defeat him. The only problem is you have to farm gold. And gold is limited to freaking time. So in other words, you just sit and fucking wait. There's no other way to get gold other than freaking, other than continuing to play or fucking pay to win. There's no other way to receive gold. The gold.
You know, I was down there collecting aura stuff, and I was just thinking to myself, man, this is just like the underground. It's just super crappy. It's like the sewer system. We just didn't even bother to upgrade it, as the world above here has become green and has roads and working lamps, and the underground is just a bunch of cobblestone with jagged edges that could cut you at any minute and give you like tetanus.
It does have tetanus, all of it does. Because, you know, it's the sewers. It's our sewers. It's our sewer level.
One day we'll change that place. Maybe I'll do it while offline at some point.